Mirren today went down to 10 men after 55 minutes, but still managed to get a last-minute winner over Ross County. Does that just show the sort of battling qualities you'll be up against?
Yeah, we know that, and it's a team with a lot of physicality, a manager with who always prepares his team really well to go into the fight and to work hard for the club. So yeah, we know it's going to be a tough battle there. That you need to compete in the battle, that you need to win the battle, and then you can show your football qualities. If you don't win the duels against them, you get in problems.
Philippe, seeing on the duels, it's been noticeable over the last few weeks though that the team, especially in the middle of the park, are winning a lot more of those duels. Do you feel more comfortable, or do they feel more comfortable having adjusted the young players that you brought in the summer, having adjusted to the physical nature of the league?
Um, of the league, I don't know if that's the case. Don't forget that Nico Raskin was injured how long? 8, 9 months. So yeah, in the beginning it's impossible after that period out that you're directly at your best. So he's growing to a better level. Dio is here now less than a year, so he had to adapt to things. Yes, Bass knows the league, but he's also a young player who still can grow in things, and that's normal. And it's for the three of them, they're in the midfield. In that way, it's important to win the duels. It's an important thing in Scotland, but people always say this about Scotland, but in the Belgian league it was the same. Huh? In the French league it was the same. It's not that you don't have physicality there. That it's you need it in every league. In the Premier League, if you don't win the duels, they run over you. So I think in every good league, it's a big part of football, an important part of football. But of course, there are also a lot of things with the ball to do. But if you don't have the basics by winning these duels, you come in problems. It's not like in a Spanish team that can play just in between balls in between teams and then win games. That's not possible in this league.
Backup Tierney makes another vital contribution, 10 goals I think for this season. How difficult is it going to be over the next period, very hectic period, to manage his game time, because obviously he's become such a vital player for the team?
You want to give me questions already before this period? um, it's been a busy period until now also. So everybody's speaking now, and that's maybe because a lot of people have the feeling it's holidays now, that it's a more busy period. But look at the period that we had in October, November, December. So it's been a period like that also before. Uh, we will need to manage that. That's for sure. In that way, I'm happy that, for example, Ross is getting back. He struggled a long time with a problem with his foot, that he was not 100%. He feels better now. And I hope he can grow now also to release Václav in moments. We have other options also for the moment with Dani getting back, Hamza, Cyril, Nedim who can play in the three positions behind the striker, Yanis who came back. So there are more options there than in the beginning of the season, and that's going to be crucial. Ritvan who played a good role as a left winger also, so he can do that job also. So it's going to be crucial to have this possibility to make rotation with all the games coming in short time. That's true.
Just in terms of the schedule, I mean, there's obviously no winter break this year. I think you're going to have. I think this week was your first free midweek that you'd had in over a month. I don't think you're maybe going to get one until the end of February. I mean, have you known a period as busy as this with games, and how do you feel just in a player welfare settings? You know, UEFA extending the group stage. How is that for you, having to manage your players over this period where there are so many games?
It's the first time in history of football that this happens for everybody. So you need to have a squad that physically is ready for that, but also mentally is ready for that. So the more you complain about it, the more you give excuses. And I don't want to give excuses to the team, because they all want to play football. They all want to win things. This is the situation. So it's like you want to win a marathon and you only want to run 20 miles. So it's not happening. So those are the rules. That's what is decided. Is it Is it good for football? I don't think so, and everybody agrees with that. But we need to focus now on ourselves and to be ready. And in that way, it can be an advantage for in the group of players that there needs to be a rotation. So everybody who's on his toes and show themselves has more opportunity to get chances also. But then you need to have the depth in your squad also to keep the same quality. So that's going to be the challenge for us the next weeks and next months.
Can I just ask Philippe, obviously Leon missed out today on the bench, John's obviously been out for a few weeks. In terms of that, strengthening the centre-back area, if that's something you like to do, is Ben Davies obviously on loan at Birmingham, is he an option to perhaps come back? Is that an option that you could do?
I don't want to speak about those things because we didn't go in detail in those things inside the club yet.
Can you dip into the funds to bring in a centre half if need in
No.
January, or is that something you still need to speak about?
No, that's now the good thing. I had to speak a lot about that, the last transfer window, about that, and at the end, it's totally not my responsibility in a club. It's my responsibility to work with the players who are there, to help the club to find players together with recruitment, and then to make right decisions inside the budget. But about the budget, I don't have any how to say this, any influence in that way. So Patrick is really happy to take that on his shoulders to speak with you guys about that the next couple of weeks.
Okay, thanks everyone.